friend is Mohammed Maka, and today my country is Russia. Russia is a very beautiful country. If you visit it, you will amaze and wonder by its beauty, and I'm going to tell you about it. And I'm hoping that you will enjoy my video.
Maykatı, bakalım kır. America, Russia, or the Russian Federation, is a transcontinental country located in Eastern Europe and Northern Asia, covering an area of 17 lakh. Russia, or the Russian Federation, is a transcontinental country located in Eastern Europe and Northern Asia, covering an area of 1,71,25,200 square kilometers. It is the largest country in the world by area, spanning more than 1/8 of the Earth's inhabited land area, stretching 11 time zones and bordering 16 sovereign nations. The territory of Russia extends from the Baltic Sea in the west to the Pacific Ocean in the east, and from the Arctic Ocean in the north to the Black Sea and the Caucasus in the south, with 146.7 million inhabitants living in the country's 85 federal cities. Russia is the most populous nation in Europe and ninth most populous nation in the world. Russia's capital and largest city is Moscow. Other major urban areas include Saint Petersburg, Novosibirsk, Yekaterinburg, Nizhny Novgorod, Kazan and Chelyabinsk.
Russia is also a very rich history. I'm going to tell you about it.
The history of Russia. The East Slav emerges recognizable group in Europe between the 3rd and 8th century AD. The medieval state of Russia arose in 9th century. In 988, it adopted Orthodox Christianity from the Byzantine Empire, beginning the synthesis of Byzantine and Slavic cultures that defines Russian culture for the next millennium. Rus ultimately disintegrated into a number of smaller states until it was finally reunified by the Grand Duchy of Moscow in the 15th century. By the 18th century, the nation had greatly expanded through conquest, annexion, and exploration to become the Russian Empire, which was the 3rd largest empire in history, stretching from Norway on the west to Alaska on the east. Following the Russian Revolution and the Russian Soviet Federal Socialist Republic became the largest and leading constituent of the United Soviet Socialist Republic, USSR, called Soviet Union. The world's first constitutionally socialist state. The Soviet Union played a decisive role in the Allied victory in the World War II and emerged as a recognized superpower and rival to the United States during the Cold War. Soviet era saw some of the most significant technological achievements of the 20th century include the world's first human-made satellite and launching of the first human in the achievements of the 20th century, including the world's first human-made satellite and launching of first human in space, following the dissolution of Soviet Union in 1991. The Russian SFSR reconstituted itself as the Russian Federation and is recognized as the continuing legal personality and successor of the USSR. Since 1993, Russia has governed as a federal semi-presidential republic. Vladimir Putin has dominated Russia's political system since 2000. Serving as either president or prime minister, his government has been accused by non-governmental organizations of numerous human rights abuses, authoritarianism and corruption. In response, Putin had argued that Western-style liberalism is absolute in Russia, while maintaining that the country is still a democratic nation. The Russian economy ranks as the fifth largest in Europe, the 11th largest in the world by nominal GDP, and the fifth largest by PP. Russia's extensive mineral and energy resources are the largest such reserves in the world, making it one of the leading producers of oil and natural gas globally. The country is one of the 5 recognized nuclear weapons states and possesses the largest stockpile of nuclear warheads. Russia is a major great power, always a regional second most powerful, and the most powerful in Europe. Russia holds the world's 9th greatest number of UNESCO World Heritage Sites at 29, and is among the world's most popular tourist destinations. It is permanent member of United Nations Security Council and an active global partner of ASEAN, as well as member of a Shanghai Cooperation Organization (SCO), the GTO, the Council of Europe, the Asian Pacific Economic Cooperation, the Organization for Security and Cooperative in Europe, the International Investment Bank, and the World Trade Organization (WTO), as well as being the leading member of the Commonwealth Independent States, the Collective Security Treaty Organization (SISTO), and a member of a Eurasian Economic Union. This is all the great Russia.